Well, hello, this is Rochelle, and welcome to my channel. Today I am taking a printable that I printed on trace paper, which in hindsight wasn't really necessary. I could have just printed it on the plain paper and left it like that. But I thought I was going to do a tip in at first, and then I didn't, so there's that. I wanted these kind of torn strips of this so that it would fit from the top to the bottom of my page, so that there would be little pieces of white kind of in the middle. I think I left this printable a little bit too long, so it kept on curling up and wouldn't go through my Xyron sticker station, and just I had trouble with it. In hindsight, I would have done it a bit different, maybe. Maybe put like half through the station first and then torn that and then the other half, but yes. So hindsight is always 2020, they say. Yes. So I'm working in Psalm 19 verse 1, and it speaks about how beautiful God's creation is and how the skies declare his glory, and that really is kind of my heart. And when I saw this printable, this Scenic Background printable by His Palette, I just really knew that I needed to journal this verse. I have always kind of had a thing about the sky and how it's really beautiful and how every day is different. And I kind of used to say that it's like God writing a poem just for me. So I've got a little hashtag called Sky Poetry as well, because every day, no matter how kind of yucky you wake up, or how, what dream you had, or where you were, or what you did, you can always look up at the sky, and it just declares the glory of the Lord all on its own. It doesn't need anything to assist it. It's just the glory of the Lord full on in your face kind of thing. And I really just love the sky and love skies in general. And there's something about an African sky. I don't know if you've been, but there is just something about an African sky that always, brings me to my knees, in the sense that no matter the things that I'm facing, it's smaller than the God who created the skies and all of this beauty just for me. So yes, I like I said, put my sheet through the Xyron sticker station. You could also do it with double-sided tape. You would just have to then kind of tear it or cut it before you peel off the backing, or after you've stuck it down on the double-sided tape, because if you do it if you cut before you put it down on the double-sided tape, cutting it will be a very sticky mess. So I don't know if you've ever tried that. Maybe you have. So I'm kind of just taking my pencil here and planning out how I want to write this verse in these kind of white strips that is left on this page. Just making sure that I leave enough sort of spacing so that everything fits in and I do get everything in. I've been practicing my lettering. I have a really good teacher here in South Africa for brush lettering, and I also follow really awesome girls on Instagram and YouTube that have like good tips and tricks. So for this specific one, I'm using a Tombow Furunosuke hard tip. And at first I'm just going in very lightly on the very edge of this tip, so that it just kind of does fine line. Well, this is cursive. So just fine line cursive. And then I'm going in and kind of thickening up the downstrokes. So my upstrokes will be light pressure, and my downstrokes will be dark and thick, because I'm pressing down on this brush tip of this pen. Now, because this has the hard tip and not the soft tip, I find personally that my control with it is better, and there's less of the shakiness that I feel with the soft nib pen. So there's that. And really it's just kind of practicing over and over and over again. I still don't get everything right. I absolutely don't know how to do a V. I've been every time I get stuck with a V, I want to kind of just give up completely and entirely, but nonetheless. So this verse, like I say, it says, "The heavens declare the glory of God, and the sky above proclaims his handiwork. God just really is awesome in even paying the kind of attention that he did on the skies, and that every sky, like every fingerprint, is different, and that every sky, like every DNA, and our we're so unique, and that's just the God we serve, who spends time even on the sky, so that I could have this poem that he's given me in the skies every day to look up. I look so much better when I look up. There you go. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.